Mm. There it goes. Boom. That's as close as you can got that. Alright. That goes over there. And this goes over here. To fine tune the. Where did it? Story of my life. Half the time I'm looking for all my files and. Yeah. Isn't that nice? Where did I had the file right here. Yeah, this there it is. Oh Lord, there we go. I gotta get a new one. This one is, I think, is wore out. Oh. Okay. That ain't bad. Yeah, I'll just wire wheel it a little bit just to clean it up. I'll mock that up. And we'll weld this one on too. Try to get the same angle. So. This Italian chrome isn't all the best. But chrome is not cheap. Even back in the 60s, I don't think it was that cheap. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, working on the Benelli project. This is, as far as I can tell, a Sears 98, which were probably the most common, most imported of the Gilera motorcycles. And you know, these are just rebadged Sears motorcycles. It's a 98cc. I think this one's bored out, so it's a little bit bigger, not much. I think it's like 99 cc's, no. But it was bored like 1 mil over. So it's 51.6, whatever it is. Anyway, it had the bullhorn bars, and I don't like. I don't know. I just kind of want to make it more of a cafe looking bike. And I did take these bars. I had got the bars with the other donor. I got another donor bike, and I cut 1 3/4 inches off the ends because it was just too wide. And I'm trying to settle on this, and trying to figure out where I can. The original bars are brazed on, and I just cut them off as close as I could to the braze, and then I'm gonna just tack weld it on here for now, and then I'll braze it later. But I just want to kind of tack it on so if I need to change angles or something, I can change angles. So we're gonna fire up the welder, and a lot of this is pretty much kind of have to have an artistic eye. Angle, try to figure out where the angle would be, and the distance from the lever, because I don't know, I'm like, if I want to trim a little more off, I can without having to take this off again. And I'm welding on chrome, so I'm not sure how good this is going to weld. Just watch your eye, boo-boos. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out where I need to have that. I think that'll be okay. I still got to figure out a way to these bars, because they're such heavy chrome, the clamps they don't hold well. So I'm gonna have to rough up where it clamps in. And I just want to see kind of where we're at there. That'll be fine. Right where it's at. Ugh, don't move. There's a jiggle wiggling. Give her one more tack. A different spot. Oh man. That's a little better. Alright. That's a little better. Huh. I think that'll work out just fine right there. And I hacked the other one off, and go shut the welder off. But the other thing I gotta do water. One of those mysteries. All right. Ow, ow, ow. Damn. It's still hot. So we'll see where that goes. Okay, so what I'm doing here is giving something for these clamps to bite down on. And what I'm doing is I'm just using a punch. Just to rough the steel up some, so once I tighten this thing, it's got something to bite into, right? All right. Let's see. Should I mark the other side? I don't know how far wide I gotta go. No, I can't find my stupid marker. Where'd it go? It was right here. So stupid. Okay, I'll mark it here. Mark it here. Alright, so now I know how wide I can punch these. Where's the little mark? Oh, jeez. Alright. Ah, great. Good grief. Both sides. How that works. Hopefully that'll give something to bite into. Thank you, Mr. Compressor. You've done your job. So, where is my 11? 11. Goes up to 11. So let's see how this, if it bites into it pretty good, we'll we've made progress, because these are just 6 mil bolts. I don't know why they would use such small. You'd think you'd use an 8. Ah, shoot. I don't know what's going on with that stupid. I gotta fix that thing. Okay, I lubricated both front and clutch cable. Oh, nice and solid now. That's much, much better. Much better. I gotta be careful as how tight I get these clamps. I don't want to strip them. But that's, oh yeah, that's way, way better. Way better. All right. Feeling a little more confident with this guy now. Just, God, I think that'll look kind of cool. I almost bought some clamp-ons for this thing, but I'm not sure what. I gotta measure that real quick. They're 26. Yeah, they're smaller than that, so that's not gonna work. All right, this is gonna work. I was thinking of making my own clamp-ons too. The other thing that I need to do is this switch has to come here now. I have the bottom of it, but I gotta drill 2 holes and then tap them. One's a horn. I don't know. They're all different. These CV switches are just they're junk, but they're pricey as hell too. So that goes along with it. And yeah, I gotta put that here somewhere. So I gotta get something thin to go through these holes to mark the spot where I need these drilled out and tapped, so I can put the screw in. And we're ready to race at night. The other interesting thing about this is this thing is supposed to have a 6-volt battery somewhere, in the system. So you're not purely relying on your magneto. And usually what they do is inside here, they'll put a diode and a couple of resistors. So when I open that up, I'll find out what's going on inside here. But the diode is, you have the positive coming from the battery into here to distribute your electrical, right? When you're running, the magneto's making power and it's going back. It's actually forcing because the magneto's putting out about 7.5 to 8 volts. Well, that's going back to the battery. And what they're doing is they're using the battery as your regulator. And it's charging the battery back up, and it was because at night when you're riding, you want to keep your headlight and your taillight on. So that's where that diode comes in, because it allows the flow of current to go the other way. But when the mag's on, you have enough flow of current to supply the electricity for the bike, all your lights, brake lights, stop lights, headlights. And when you slow down, well, the magneto all of a sudden drops down to about 5 volts. Well, now the 6 volt, because of that diode, is allowing the electricity to flow back. So that's a quick and dirty explanation, but it's so simple on these bikes. It's amazing.